Hello, my name is Dr. Mcbride, and we're going to talk about risk management in criminal justice crime scenes. Today is September 26, 2024 at 10:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This paper was previously, or presentation was previously released Monday, July 22nd, 2024 to Professor Teresa Diegert, Criminal Justice Administration 476, Criminal Justice Problem Solving Methods at the University of Phoenix. Risk Management in Criminal Justice. What is the scientific method? The definition of a scientific method is a formula which makes evaluating an issue within society, creating concern for the public, policing agencies, or government more simple. 5 steps of the scientific method: make an observation, ask a question, form a testable prediction, test the prediction, reevaluate the prediction, forming a new testable explanation. How can a scientific method be useful within the criminal justice industry? Establish program or policy formulas for evaluating issues within society are the embedded model in the SARA model. The scientific method, the scientific model is another method to evaluate issues within society and can assist in helping when attempting to uncover a crime scene or analyze criminal behavior. Using the scientific method within a crime scene investigation. So we have a generic crime scene, 500 block of Main Street. The observation. The perpetrator entered the home without being invited through a window not facing the street or front door. Ask a question. Did the assailant try to enter through any other doors or windows, proving he is persistent in his attempt to commit a crime? So this is where you want to look for fingerprints, as well as footprint within the grounds. Does the perpetrator have a history of stalking, harassing his or her current or prior victims? Was this a spontaneous need to feed a dominant criminal personality trait within the assailant? This is when you want to speak with an expert witness who can classify criminal behavior, personality traits, go over the scene with them, as well as any medical or prior criminal records. Another question: until now, have there been any previous criminal cases involving the perpetrator? Were the victims or victim the only assaulted, or was they sexually assaulted? So this would take it into a little bit more of a dominant personality, and the lengths they would go to hide crimes, and this could be a part of getting sloppy or a little bit too comfortable in the area they are in. Are the victims all male, all female, or a combination of the two? Did the perpetrator take photos or keep any souvenirs such as hair, clothing items, lingerie, panties, bras, stolen photographs? Were any restraints such as zip ties, rope, handcuffs, or any other type of restraint used? That tells how deep they have been into this type of behavior when entering home. uh, the premeditation, the fantasizing, the delusional, holistic thoughts, possibly on drugs, alcohol, restraints, take away the absolute power of a person. Are many of the victims young and they have turned into cold cases? Is the perpetrator from the area, the city, the state, or the United States of America, especially with the border crisis we've been facing? If not, is the perpetrator in the United States on visa? Do they have an alien number, or are they an undocumented migrant? Where does the perpetrator have the most social and employment slash economic connections? Where are they at the most? Are there any associations or connecting similarities between the victims? Looks, the hair, the shape, the complexion, um, and what they do for a living. Does the perpetrator show signs of being a domestic terrorist? Is this only one crime of just going in the home, or have they hacked the electrical grid? Did they hack the security system? Have they been hacking the computer cameras and watching? Did they hack the cell phone device? Did they hack the location on a cell phone device and follow the person everywhere? There are barcodes and scans under vehicles and cars. You open them, you will see them. They usually use them for parts and identifying, make it much more simpler within the factories. But now it's on the cell phones. It was a big thing for Super Bowl one year when the scan commercial came up, and I believe it caused a massive terrorist attack on Americans who watch in this. Before taking a break, we're going to go into one last question that I'd like you to think about. Is the evidence proving true within any other places the person committed a crime? Proving the criminal behavior to be habitual and consistent as well as premeditated. Can this person be rehabilitated? Now, this is one thing that we want to look at in the criminal justice system. We do not want to place you in the wrong area or a criminal in the wrong area where they cannot be rehabilitated. We want to look at the mental issues as well as the society issues uh, or classifications of this criminal before putting them anywhere. Are they serial? Are they serial criminals within this same type of behavior? That would be a huge difference about this crime, as well as looking into cold cases and seeing any similarity.